What is up, everyone? Welcome to episode 10 of the podcast, Let's Be Real. And today we're going to be talking about a subject that I feel a lot of people get confused with another word. And the subject we're going to be talking about today is fulfillment, which I feel a lot of people get confused with happiness. Now, with fulfillment comes happiness, but you have to be fulfilled for that happiness to be just this concrete happiness. And we'll get into that. But right now, we're going to get into gratitude time. So, what I am grateful for today is the joy and fulfillment that my family brings me on a daily basis. And what I mean by that is the love and support that I get from them on a daily basis is fulfilling. And the love and support that I give to them is fulfilling to me as well. And so we're going to get into Webster's Dictionary of Fulfillment, because today's topic is...
What's going on?
Fulfillment. It's a noun, and it's the achievement of something desired, promised, or predicted. Now, desire is a verb, which means strongly wish for or want. Now, the opposite of fulfillment, some of you may think, is empty, which it can be, but that's an adjective. The opposite is not or none, nothing, which not is a noun, nothing at all. And empty is an adjective containing nothing, not filled or occupied. So it is similar to being opposite of it. So we're all searching for fulfillment. Every single one of us on a daily basis. Doesn't matter who you are, you're searching for fulfillment. Now, everybody's fulfillment comes differently. We all have strong desires to be fulfilled. But not all of these desires lead to fulfillment. Some lead to a fleeting moment of happiness, or emptiness, or nothingness, or not. Our purpose and our why for us as individuals, which is different amongst each of us. One's purpose and why in life is totally different than the next person. Some people may be similar. Some people may be very close to the same. But we all have a purpose and a why we're here on this earth. And that purpose and why will lead to your fulfillment in life. Now, when I talk about happiness is a fleeting moment, let me give it to you in some context here. When you're on Amazon, I love to use Amazon because I love to use Amazon for my own stuff. And you're window shopping on Amazon and you see something that you really, really like and you really, really want it because you think that if you have that item, it's going to bring you happiness and joy. So you buy that item. It comes to you in 2 days because we all know Amazon has 2-day shipping. Sometimes it comes to you the next day. Sometimes it comes to you the same day. And you get the item and you're super ecstatic. You're like, yes, I'm going to use this item. A couple weeks go by. And guess where that item is? In a box, in a cupboard somewhere, tossed aside. Maybe by now it's even broken and it's in the garbage. And that small fleeting happiness that you got from buying that item is also gone with it. And now you're searching for the next item to bring you happiness. Or the next thing, or maybe the next meal, or whatever it is. But I'll tell you this, only we as individuals can fulfill ourselves. We can find our purpose and our why and achieve what that is. Now, like I said, everyone's different. And only we can fulfill ourselves. Only us individuals. So only I can fulfill myself. I can't rely on somebody else to do it. You know why? Because they're trying to fulfill themselves. Now, they may bring me happiness. They may bring me joy and love and support. But they cannot do things for me. They cannot live my life for me Only I can do that. That's why I'm saying only you, yourself, can bring you your fulfillment. I know a lot of you may be looking at me like, or listening to me, thinking, well, my wife or husband brings me fulfillment, or my kids bring me fulfillment, or yada, 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 whatever you want to throw out there. I believe that there is a sense of fulfillment in the duties that you're partaking in as husband and wife, or father and child, or mother and child. But you can't 100% say that that is your full fulfillment in life. Now, you could be fulfilled parenting. That's one aspect in life you could be fulfilled. But are you really going to do that your whole entire life? Just be a parent? No. There are other things in your life. Is there only one thing that can bring you fulfillment? No. So, whereas being a parent is fulfilling because you are being the parent to that child, the child itself is not fulfilling you. It's the act of parenting that is fulfilling you. Same with a line of work. Say you like to be a car mechanic, and fixing cars and seeing people driving off with a fixed car and it's working brings you fulfillment because you've helped those people with a problem that they had. That brings you fulfillment because only you could fix that car. That's why they brought it to you. Do you see what I'm getting at here? I hope you do. I hope you understand. So we're going to go into some Q&A reflection time, like I like to do at the end of all my podcasts.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. What?
So I'm going to ask you 3 questions today. You can write them in the comments down below if you wish to respond, or keep them rhetorical. But the first question is, have you ever done anything that you thought would be fulfilling, but later felt empty? And this is what I'm referring to with the whole thing with Amazon, where you bought something and you thought it was going to fill the void, bring you happiness, and now it's not. And you feel empty still. And so you got to keep trying to buy stuff to be happy. Did you continue to chase the desire, thinking maybe the more you did it, it would finally fill the void? That's what I'm talking about. You keep buying things. You keep eating because you think, oh, if I eat a little bit more, it'll make me feel better, or some, all these different things. And last, because of all of these letdowns, because of all of these desires that you went after didn't fulfill you, do you feel that there is nothing in the world that can fill that void, fill that emptiness inside of you, give you fulfillment? Now, I'm not one to try to push religion on people, but some people need to realize that there is a spiritual being out there that can fill that void. I know some of you are going to tune me off, and that's fine. I get it. As a man of faith, as a Christian, I do believe that Jesus fills that void. He does give you purpose. He does help you find your why and your purpose in life. And I would go against my Christian duties of not sharing that with you people. So if you feel like you've gone through that, I'm not forcing you to, but, maybe it's time to look into it, because obviously nothing else is working. And the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results. So, if you feel like there is nothing in the world that can fill the void for you, I implore you to look into picking up a Bible and reading the story of Jesus. And if any of you want to reach out to me and message me, I'd be more than happy to go over it with you. If not, hey, I understand. It's your own prerogative. You can do what you want. All of us have different choices in life we need to make. I'm just extending the invitation if you wish to explore that option. If not, totally understand. But with that, I'm going to leave you guys with that to kind of digest and think about with the whole topic of fulfillment. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and God bless.